Hello folks, the Celtic Nerd here, bringing you another nerdy video. We are about to play some more Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. I just want to get as much of it done as I can because I really want to play this game by myself, and I want to get a bit. Sorry, I want to fully dive into it. It's just that I'm trying to leave some surprises for myself, so that way you guys can obviously see my reaction. So there's that. I finally got back to where I was last time I did a video. So here we go. Ooh. I have no idea the actual purpose of these locations are. We've encountered one before.
A bridge! Perhaps you could cross over it. Give it a big thwack.
We encountered another one somewhere. Yeah, here it is.
Lay the disgusting flesh right off those bones.
Like, I have honestly no idea what their purpose is. Now, folks, I'm attempting to record a little bit today. Hopefully we can get a good amount of footage in. It's just I also have family over at the house. So my niece and nephew, they're currently outside the background, so you may hear. I'm gonna try and record my computer screen while there's no sufficient lag between what I'm doing.
Limited power at your fingertips, and you're taking punch.
So there's a little bit of lag. Better off just looking at the.
We can sail this piece. On to the next one. Yeah. Next time, learn to pick it. And let that be a lesson to you.
Like, this people actually is carrying my other private character quite a bit as well. Like, he is slightly above.
Time for some.
This is some grinding I was doing yesterday during the D&D game. I actually got to level 9. So it's just the fact that this pistol wields. Because my character is built, for the dark magic efficiency, it's just this gun is just really, really powerful. So pet.
I wonder where the best place to bury my loot is. I'm like a squirrel with that.
Pick up some stuff for selling. Actually, there's some things that I do want to do. I've already collected that scroll, which is something I discovered is that scroll, like lore scrolls and stuff like that, actually do respawn. So have to be mindful of that a little bit. So here we go. So these camps are generally I guess guaranteed location where enemies are. But yeah, no, it's just that bat is also a really powerful thing. I wish I knew the stats of this actual gun. but like, look at that, like, my shield's gone, but like, I'm healing as much as they are actually injuring me.
Stop calling me.
Oh, he's dead.
Got an easy mark over here.
My immunity power is your fingertips and your thinking pipe.
No idea how long he'll be dead for.
Here's a fun trick.
That was still down. Like, the only way I'm going to replace this pistol is if I find a dark magic weapon that is, you know, all green. Like, with, you know, because that improvements. See, like, look at that bat, like, I missed, and yet the bat, like, that spawned from it completely redirected to that thing. And everything happened. He's still dead. Ooh, that health regen. Really tempting. But it's only a 0.1 increase on it. It's not worth it. Right, there's the problem. So, one thing I will say, so like, I do really like how enemies, like, sorry, these things are somewhat randomized in terms of the layout of the random encounters. But one thing I actually will say I really do enjoy is something I'm going to be sort of showing off right now. And yes, it looks like we're on all the way back. It's also a good opportunity to just smash, get some money. There we go. So yeah, we're go. Oh wait, shit, no. That's not a good idea. Last time I did that, it did not exactly go well. Can't use flash travel from here. So we actually have to go back into the valley. There's a reason why I changed my mind that this was walking here was not a good idea. I'm just leaning forward because I'm playing Idle Champions on my phone. So luckily enough, it's mostly automated at this point because I collected enough familiars to do the button pressing for me. So my champions auto level up, and I also have enough familiars to do also like do auto clicks on the enemies to weaken them, which is great. Took a while though to get that much gems, but I haven't spent money. All right, so this is not the way you want to come back to this place. So as soon as you get back here, you want to fast travel back to the Snoring Valley, Glade of helpful tutorials. Alright, so we're here for two reasons. Progress. We want to collect the poetry pages as well as the lucky dice. There are 4 in this area. I did manage to find them when I came back as part of my little grind during D&D. Like, I mostly need it out if I have builds for characters that are, you know, very efficient, and like a game is not like terribly difficult or punishing if you die. Like I wouldn't do it for a Dark Souls game. just because you can't pause. Like, because if my group is in an encounter, I obviously have to, you know, do some dice rolls and whatnot. Alright, so I'm just trying to remember dice locations. Now, there was one die that kept eluding me all last night. So I'm hoping not to take super long to get it this time. If I recall, I don't believe there was actually any down here. It's all past this section. So I might have accidentally just wasted a very good bit of time there. But okay, so here's one of the things I was saying that I really like is, look at that. Now, here's a higher level when I was doing this last night, but so was I. So yeah, there is some level of scale. Like, think about it. Oh, there were no enemies there last time as well. The enemies don't come till later. So like, there's a reason, like, to travel back. So what I'll probably do is, go to an area where there's a mission, obviously.
This whole thing is really below my standards.
And then afterwards, probably revisit. Or I might say those type of videos, like, Brighthope has a bunch of them. So I might actually say those videos till the end, but I just wanted to cover this one. So we'll cover this right now. Normally I don't do videos that reveal secrets, but like with this game and with Borderlands, I feel like maybe I should. Like, it's not terrible. No, see, the only problem.
Bloody detailed map. Now that I look at it, how the hell did they chart all this?
The only thing I will say that would be a bother is like this one. This one is particularly a bother because there's a point where there's no real return, which makes. Sorry. Ooh, sorry folks, I just woke up and I have not been awake long. And I have not had my caffeine yet, so I'm a little drowsy. But like, there's a moment in this area in particular where it's like a point of no return, and you have to fast travel in order to go back. So that part makes this area particularly frustrating. And I want to come back to this place while it's fresh in my memory. So, like, if I recall, there's none here. No, I'm just gonna switch to the ice weapon. I know, like, these guys are weak to ice. There we go. Like, it'll just mean less of a hassle, really. No, mind, I wish I had an acid weapon. So we're going to buff the damage he's going to be taken for the next 5 seconds. Boom. That should be a really popular combo, and I would recommend anyone who's watching this video who then plays this game to probably think that of that type of combo. As you unlock your weapons slots, possibly consider, like, again, I haven't seen other weapon types other than the magic and the bow. The crossbow. But I would recommend, always having at least 2 maybe crossbow weapons equipped. So that way, let's just see if there was one up here. So that way, during a boss fight in particular, because, like, again, like, they have different abilities now. read the crossbow, obviously, to see how do you get the damage increase. So riddle the enemy with a bunch of the bolts, then quickly switch. Also, I would recommend having them alternated. So it goes like crossbow, your damage dealer, crossbow, damage dealer. So that way you can quickly, just keep rotating through your weapons. Is there not one here? So I'm trying to remember them. Again, it was late last night. It was a really long boss fight. Like the entire session, the entire 4-hour session was a boss fight. So my brain, I guess, was partially frazzled. I guess there was not one here in particular. And I actually spent ages trying to jump over to there, thinking there was one. So I'm going to save us that time. Ooh. That one would have probably needed lightning damage. Oh god, my nose is really itchy today. I might have to tip over this. Just gonna move on.
Seriously gonna summon me and waste my time?
Okay, here goes.
Hell yeah!
Yeah. Now, some of them are easy to miss. Okay, so I'll jump all the way down here. There's one at a waterfall. Sorry, there's two actually at waterfalls, but separate waterfalls, obviously. There's. Oh yeah. Sorry, it wasn't a waterfall. Damn. My bad. So here's this one.
Get lucky.
Not much luck there. Now these loot things actually scale. So like, which is why part of me's thinking like for future ones I'll wait until we come back.
Wonders never cease?
From a powerful wizard who has seen 20 sides of the world, you floated like a leaf upon the Wibblestone winds. You spoke the banishing words at Hallprin's Pass. Just because you've retired to this anonymous village doesn't mean you've lost your magic. If you can just master this ice stone, maybe the rest will come back too.
I believe that was it for this part. And then there was another one down here. Now this is the one that kept eluding me. I did not notice it on the map, but like look for obvious, like, say like right here. I stopped here, I did, constantly. I did not notice on the map there was more in. So like pay attention to your mini maps, and then there's an actual gun. So we're halfway there, guys, and I know for a fact where one is inside. It's past the point of no return though, so I'm hoping to find the last. I remember where the other one is now. Okay, we're gonna get this done real quick. So yeah, the enemies don't spawn in the exact same locations. So, and there's also like some moments where they don't spawn at all. Like, so the spawning is a little randomized. So we head down here to grab the poetry.
Ooh, what's that scrawled upon yonder parchment? Verily, 'tis a poem. Surely the author would be glad to see its safe return.
Embers in the hearth, coats laid at the door, wine set for the guests. Pour, pour.
More pull where that came from. Just talk to the poet in the Bright Hoof Tavern.
Alright. There's the one that I was talking about, and then we have to then drop down to the point of no return. There was enemies spawned here. Oh, there we go. Thought this was one of the areas enemies spawned. Right, this one, and we'll just rush past them.
Ain't got nothing on you.
And none. away. So this is the part with no. Oh, that's me.
Where the best place to bury my loot is.
This is the part of no return because you know you can't easily get back. Right. So you're gonna want to come down here, right? You can fight these guys, or you can just run past them. You run to this side, jump up here, jump again, and boom!
You feel luckier.
So yeah, that's another reason why I actually apparently is thinking like maybe not wait.
Nah, not yet. That would make things too easy.
Because apparently, like, you know, finding all them gives you a boost. Ooh. Oh, wait, no. Yeah. Like, here we go. Where is the progress? Here we go. No, where were those challenges actually? There was it here? Here we go, loot look. And another thing I will say is it gets really annoying. Loot look base is 64. Lucky dice look. Oh wow, they really tried to be funny. So yeah, that goes when that goes up, when you know get a better chance of getting luck. And this is why I'm looking forward to. This is why I've been wanting to hold off doing my videos until I move out, because I have family who just, you know, we're a very loud family. So like dark magic leech, 5%, efficiency is 9%, damaging an enemy with dark magic creates a projectile that restores health up to a percentage of Fate Maker's maximum health. Which is why I've been also trying to level up Constitution, get that max real up, and then I'm also going to try and level these two, especially Wisdom, for that status damage, because that would really boost my efficiency as well, and then that for obviously bashing those spells in, because you know, this class seems to do a lot, especially with the Demilich Companion whenever I cast a spell. So like we really want to get, you know, those spells constantly rolling, which is why I maxed that out. There's another one. Whenever I cast a spell, my health will regen, so you want to get that up. Dark damage. Is there any more for spells? Oh, whenever my spells deal bonus dark magic damage. Damage and Hellblast. That is more relating to the Hellblast, which is what happens when I cast a spell. There's a chance to be cast again briefly without a delay. Kill skill. Maximum health and spell damage is increased for a long duration. And then whenever I deal spell damage, there's a chance it will create an elemental explosion, dealing ability damage of the spell's elemental type to nearby enemies. And then last but not least, casting spell automatically activates. Oh, like that is just amazing. You know, like it just makes you really want to collect all those kill skills. Like I plan to max out this. I'm hoping to max out Graveborn. I don't know if it's possible yet, or if this game has like a level cap. I don't know, but we'll see. Oh yeah, and here go. Here's the journal section. So shrine buffs, I already have that, and then we get a challenge buff with lucky dice. If I complete that, then like just wow. The only problem I would see with that is, but possibly by the time you finish all these, there might be a chance like you're just done with the game. So like I don't know. I haven't got to the end game yet, so we'll see. So we're going back to the overworld now. Ooh, hello. That's really cool. I really like how the world map looks. Alright, the Wonderlands. We're no 4% already. Ugh. Not gonna. That seems a little high for where I am, but. And I just noticed the webcam turned off on me. There you go. Alright. Can I fast travel? There you go. Overworld. Right. So we're going back to the overworld. Now, mind you, like that 35% increase to loot is really good. Ever since Borderlands 2, there've always been like, you know, also a global unlock thing. Now, mind you, it's never been with the challenges. In Borderlands 2, the challenges were how you leveled up that global unlock thing that raised your stats. And then in Borderlands 3, it was just generalized XP, and challenges only gave you extra iridium, you know, for spending on stuff. So we're just gonna, for the purposes of XP and money, we're gonna just, you know, go through grass and fight encounters. But we will take shortcuts like this whenever we get a chance. So we're just gonna dip into the grass. Oh. Right. Well, I didn't get it. But yeah, like I said though, there's going to be about a week of, well, I'd say a week, but it's only going to be like 5 days. Where, okay, these are human enemies, so we're just going to.
This whole thing is really below my.
God, that was my currently equipped ability. Also, if you hear any like sounds of that might be a kid's dog or collars and whatnot, that's just my dog behind me. You can partially see him, like top of his head there. He was a very bad dog in terms of him crying out because he knows I'm talking about him, or he can hear my map and interpret it. Yeah, the walls are really thin. Again, it's the reason why I'm so close, folks. Like, it's frustrating about how close I am to get my own place. So, I just have to wait until you sell this place. Ooh. That's my basement. Oh, enemy enemies right in my face. Oh my god, they killed me just as I activated it. You bitches.
Better be worth it.
So we're almost to level 8, guys. So close. That's the other thing that was really tormenting me when I was trying to. Remember how I mentioned there was a bit where I kept spending age trying to get up onto? Yeah, my controller with the constant pullback of going backwards was so frustrating for that because like I just kept going back off, stepping off the thing like.
You're seriously gonna summon me and waste
But yeah, there are no manufacturer challenges this time though, so which I'm a little disappointed in. I would have liked to have seen them because like that was one of the things I actually really enjoyed about Borderlands 3 and 2 was the manufacturer challenges, because especially Borderlands 3, it made it so that like there was a real reason to eventually swap to like the different gun companies. Like I would go through them. I would start off with Atlas, then I would move on to Dolls, I believe was the next one. Well, technically it was COV, but COV weapons, like they had challenge. Actually, no, I would switch to COV weapons here after as soon as I can. But yeah, eventually though, I would try out every single gun company before I started a new character, and that was fun. I really always enjoyed that. Like, also, Dollar is just really prominent. Now, I know some companies in the previous Borderlands games, there were some gun companies that would not show up until you get to certain parts of the story. And that's mostly just due to the fact that some are really powerful, like Atlas, with its auto-targeting thing tends to be quite powerful. Oh, no, don't mark for sale. Get rid of mark. That system is still flawed. I wish they had you pressing doing something else other than clicking down with the analog, because I tend to have, strangely enough, issues with that. Only 3 better, and that gun is a legendary. See, for legend, generally I only accept, you know, like I'm trying. Hold on, what was that? That was a gun. Okay, that was significantly worse. The only way a lower tier gun will replace my legendary pistol is if it has like overwhelmingly positive stats. Like it would take a lot. Also, we should probably go back. No, there's vending machines where we're going. See, this is why I wish they had a different system than just the clicking, because like sometimes it doesn't register that I pushed my analog in. Like I wish they would change it up so that there was like a different button you could press, like maybe tapping Y marked an item and holding Y dropped it. You know, that's something I would rather have them have done. Because like holding like tapping Y would be an issue. They also, what's it called? Another thing that they did that I'm not a fan of is I would have liked it if they made comparing the weapons, you know, a lot easier. Like, you guys have seen me in some of my videos, like, it was a little awkward. Like, I'm like, no, I want to compare this gun to this gun, like, and it's just, like, messy. I just want to see how loud my mouse actually been. Alright. Okay, so the mic is registering her, just not as much as I just not as much as I thought it was. So thank God for that. I'm just gonna speed through. Toss a coin. Here with you. chest there, which will only get us money. So we're just gonna head straight back. So yeah, we're gonna get to the next story beat, and in about let's say we're about 35 minutes in, folks. So in about another 25 minutes, we're going to actually stop, and I'm going to get a cup of tea because I had as I said D&D last night, and I have another D&D game today. So I'm gonna get something to drink, and I have not had my I have not had tea yet. I decided to come straight on and get some stuff done. And that's the other reason. Slamming doors like, oh damn. My family with our doors like it's just like,
The
oh
queen
god.
says that the sword was hidden here in case the evil souls rose from their graves and needed to get absorbed forever.
Why didn't she just absorb the Dragon Lord's soul and be done with him?
Cause, I don't know, he's bad, but he's not that bad. And what do you now want a villain to fight? Huh, Fret?
Yeah, Fret.
Sucker.
I cast greetings.
Damn. Like look at that, like that's in some cases that's the power of legendaries, is just like now obviously imminent calamity of showers has a lot more like fucking boosts to it, but like dear god.
That's one of me specials.
My cat's be sold. My camera is better.
Where are you going?
There you go.
Protect your knees. Don't want to get stuck on guard duty.
Okay, so we're definitely buying that.
May it steady you against.
And it cost us most of our money.
Tides of evil.
There we go. And they are being shouted at.
Little cutie.
Come on, folks.
Hello there.
You're here for the Sword of Souls, aren't you? They put me in here for being possessive. But the joke's on them. I'm gonna get to the sword first. Then, the Dragon Lord's gonna make me his right-hand lady!
Hey, she's just trying to make us learn exposition. Shoot her in the face a lot.
The Dragon Lord is so cool and evil. Not like you, cutie idiot. You're a gross fate maker. What's the deal with that anyway? Being good is dumb and stupid. You should just give up now. Or you can just stand there like a dumb dummy and listen to me the whole time while the Dragon Lord's armies ravage the world. I wonder how many people are getting turned into skeletons this very moment. I'll guess. 12? Too low. 300. Yeah, that's closer. Anyway, my general point is that you're a super loser and the Dragon Lord is the best evil guy in the whole world. I bet you won't even do it. Cutie idiots came all this way and they can't even get past the gate. What's the matter, Fate Maker? Your gun not loaded?
Okay. Again, I cannot wait until I move
I
out
bet you won't even do it.
and, be able to record in relative peace. Not having to worry about someone showing up to me looking for something, you know?
Classic narcissist. I saw a lot of myself in her.
Like, a part of me wouldn't mind probably permanently muting myself and only when I have a comment to make, but like, then that gets into a whole.
That body sucked anyway. I'll go get a better one.
Did you hear what she said about me? Not that bad. Nice try. But she can't retcon turning me into the villain in all her campaigns. No, wait. There was that one other guy. The sorcerer, job-stealing hack. Handsome, though. A handsome hack.
Yeah, spread out, see? Give a skunk some.
But yeah, that would cause an emergency where, like, if I start talking and I forget to leave my mic. Because like I know there's so much situations like I'm worried out see, like, that has only two positives. Like, we're looking at maybe 4 for me to upgrade. We are going to try and keep an eye on it.
You're seriously gonna summon him?
Again, try and be vigilant for any potential attacks,
Not gonna kill me that easy.
She's ruining my favorite part of killing things, which is that they shut up and stay dead.
Inside the mausoleum, a chest catches your eye. Ooh.
Don't stand a ghost of a chance!
But yeah, I have not seen any hint of a dice currently out here, so I'm just going to move on. Chapter first.
It's a dark magic spell!
Ooh, dark magic gives you health-stealing powers.
Sounds evil, but let's call it morally gray.
Doing a little grave robbing, huh? I knew you weren't completely boring. I'm still gonna beat you to the sword. Let's go get to know each other. Somewhere nice and quiet. Like your grave!
at your fingertips, and you're taking pot shots.
Looks like someone took a wrong turn. I'm concussed again.
You're seriously gonna summon me and waste my time?
You ever gotten any...
We're almost at max control.
Cuss on that.
So
Even
close.
one?
Alright. So we came in from that mausoleum there.
Let's see how far we can stretch these bad boys out. Ah! Okay, not that far.
Tag it.
So let's see. There's another chest. Like so far we're not like I like how the game is keeping everything leveled. So like you are getting gear for your level like. Don't
Only death that way. Trust me.
Nah, baby, that's off limits.
okay. Alright. It's we explored all the inside, so might as well head in.
The evil soul takes off for the large ruins up the hill.
Come and get him, boys! Buy me some time, would ya?
We've got an easy mark over here.
Here we go. Boy. Don't understand. Am I dying again?
Queen Bud Stallion coming in with the Royal Hook of Doom.
Now that is a nice trick, Your Majesty.
Oop. There's another. So that's two we found the location of. There's
And you
12
felt lucky
here. What the hell? How did I not notice that thing until now? Damn. Like, wow. I already had that. But they do sell for about 100, which at these early levels I actually really need to buy. Also, we've collected a good number of amount of gear, so might as well actually quickly go through them and mark them so that way we don't have to get bogged down by them. I should technically do this after every significant loot drop, and I cannot equip these yet. I have no idea when I can equip them. Like, it just doesn't even let me hover over them. There's one.
The Royal Majesty says you will need to find the Toll Fate and read
The Fate Maker's Creed!
aloud to gain entrance to the relic repository below the ruins.
So yeah, it's a good thing I'm looking for these things, like keeping an eye out for them. We won't be able to finish it first, but we'll also look around as we go, but like, yeah, I'm not gonna dedicate like a fucking time. That is mine just has better stuff. Sorry, it has passives applied to it as well. There's probably one in there. No! Alright. Oh, funny, blue one.
Is it possible I'm too good? Of course not.
I should probably actually mark the sort by not rare. Actually, rarity is often the better. So I know in some games like in some games like once you get to a certain point, like ooh, there's no chest. You may like just take items of let's tree. There's fire
To me, you're just loot waiting to be dropped.
Okay, yeah, it's a. Let's see it. I see the word. Nothing there. Nothing there. Jump here. Turn around. Jump up.
RNG got nothing on you.
What they're labeling as co-patches look an awful lot like katanas. I'm just making sure. Okay. And there there's my family showing again.
Whoever's in there, I would advise against sudden movements around me.
Your voice echoes through the ghastly ruins, but there is no answer.
Okay, none obvious on the map.
Soon, you'll serve me! You'll all serve!
Ah, what is that? Burn it! Stab it! Kill it!
Quit freaking out. It's just a myth.
fate. You're gonna have to read it aloud on the altar outside.
My old nemesis.
Reading?
Out loud.
Okay, because I feel like we're going to be getting. There must be like a chat. Sorry, vending machine card. I can sell some of this stuff because I'm paying a lot.
Go then, baby!
Okay, so luck goes up for everyone you do find. So I thought it was like only when you completed an area. So yeah, there's even more of a reason to, you know, get them when we see them. But let's see, where is that leading me right now? What was I last on? I was not on that, but like it clearly has gone up. It was not 67 last time. So.
Place the Tome of Fate upon the pedestal, and read out the Fate Maker's Creed.
Fate does not divide us. Fate brings us together.
Ooh, I like that. Fate brings us together. That's going on my vision board.
Do you really believe that, Tinker?
What? Nah, girl, that's just some fantasy butt crap. But, I guess, you know, fate brought us together. Play games. I don't know, whatever.
So folks, I'm just doing some on Isle Champions real quick. I'll check on that again later. Oh yes, side. No. Alright, it's not. Inventory is full. Okay, and there is a green item, so there's no point dropping to make space. Just gonna move on. Because the only way I'm gonna drop anything in space is if it's blue.
You caught up. Not gonna do you much good though.
Like that.
The moldy barrel was filled with decay. Dead gross stuff. Full of nasty stuff. Ugh, so gross and bad.
Oh, so it's like Valentine's private quarters. Stay sick.
Man, you brew homemade ketchup wine one time. This whole
Oh, that's one less time.
So yeah, we learned about the green. Are they ordered by item Clayton? Yes, they are. Lovely. I got that.
Quick game of pong.
seriously gonna summon me and waste my time?
Ah, will my wonders never cease? Probably not.
Oh, he's going crazy downstairs. And it is... No. So we came in through there, we took the upper route, which revealed chest and a dive. Push forward.
That'll clear the cavities.
You're good. What a shame you and your stupid queen are gonna die once the deal gets the sword.
So done. Fine ammo. And we got, ooh, my favorite company.
Need some steel, do ya?
And it's a sniper rifle, but unfortunately it's not what we're looking for at the moment. Okay, let's see here. End of the day, room. Not equipped. Nope. Let's see. Berserker.
Doesn't have to be a one-way trip.
Alright. Drop down.
Excuse me while I slip into something more catastrophic.
Stop there! You must be lost. Let me show you the way out. That's the last time I'll have to do that. For sure.
As the hulking body of the Zomboss collapses, Her Majesty reappears. You have impressed Her Royal Highness with your courage and total badassery. She will now grant you entrance to the sacred chamber. That holds
The Sword of Souls!
Oh, good for you, cutie idiot!
Almighty robot policeman! How do we kill this zombie ass for good?
Give me that sword. You can't even use it right. It needs to be charged with soul energy. And that only comes from your precious queen and the souls of living things.
I can think of at least one soul nearby that needs absorbing.
Give me that sword! It's not even yours! It was the Dragon Lords to begin with. You're just stealing from a guy because he's evil, and that's more evil when you think about it. Yeah! Give me the sword. Gimme! Come on! Oh, I'm gonna haunt you. You are so haunted, cutie idiot. I'm gonna live in your house, and I'm gonna possess you while you're sleeping and drink all your soda unless you give me the sword. I want that sword! What? Not like that! No! No, 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 no!
The Sword of Souls clatters to the ground! Like this. Clatter, 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 clatter.
I don't think it's going to work out between us, darling.
Now you must take the sword back to Brighthoof. A town portal opens up.
Oh, so you can actually see something on the other side. There's the castle. Cool. Alright, so we have reached that time, folks. So as soon as we're done with this, we will end it. I'll go get my cup of tea, and we'll be back for more. While that's on, I'm just going to briefly check Facebook.
We killing stuff? What are we doing?
Welcome back, my cranial companion.
As you place the sword into the fountain, soul energy swirls through it and out in the city! All the fires are extinguished! The houses get put back together! The crowds are cheering for you!
Thanks! I love me too!
But Stallion says to, look over here. She's gonna do something special for you.
I treasure it always. Statue for sale? Anyone want to buy a statue? Half price?
Brilliant work, Fatemaker. The city is safe, prosperous, and skeleton-free. Now that the siege has been lifted, you'll want to avail yourself of our amenities. Start by visiting the blacksmiths.
Who is that? Can he see through the soot in the eyes?
Oh, no one special. Just the hero of Brighthoof.
The hero of Brighthoof? I've never met a fate maker. You'll need some better gear. Now, I can't offer you any weapons or armor directly on account of my exclusivity contract with the Crown, and to keep the weapons machine stocked. I'm a proud part of the military pre-industrial complex, you see, but I can offer you expansions of your carrying capacity. More bullets, more loot, more fun. A free sample of me wares on the house.
Let's go with
Fine choice. Now, while you're seeing your way around Brighthoof, go talk to the lovely lassin who runs the Soda Tavern. That's easy. No shit bull was a mean fight. Soda.
Oh god, little bit of, like, oh yeah, this is for kids. They don't sell beer or ale or anything. They sell soda. Oh god, I love when some games pull that stuff, like,
The tavern keeper waves you over. And, that way that only tavern keepers can do.
Welcome in. Welcome to Izzy's Fizzies, where all liquids consumed on premises are just soda and nothing else. Are you the new fate maker who fought off all them skeletons?
My reputation precedes me, and for once I'm not getting slapped. Right?
Well, thanks for nothing. Half the town was barricaded in here, and they were slurping down Virgin Shirley temples like it was the end of the world. I'm only joshing you, fate maker. You did us a mighty fine favor. Now, out of thanks for saving our city, let me avail you of our amenities here in the Soda Tavern. Here's a magical quick change kiosk if you need to change anything fundamental about your entire being. It's free, weirdly enough.
so we just unlocked a new build. So this is why there were no masks. There are masks, it's just we haven't unlocked them yet. Not to papers, couple, and that. I wish we could zoom in. Ooh, I like that. Ooh. See, that's the only thing I will say. Sorry, I'm only about to kind of guess myself is I'm not a fan of the blue, So we're going to actually change that.
So, that'll clear the pathways.
Wait, there was something I
Right
did
this way.
discover when I was doing my character last time on. It's gonna sound strange, but I actually really liked it. There we go, horns. Oh, and then there's the banner. Oh, I didn't notice I unlocked that. There we go. We go with this one because the whole Actually, no. Because I have a pin in it. Button.
And right here is our lost loot machine. Very popular. Any nice stuff your enemies drop but you happen to miss will just show up right in here. And finally, we've got plenty of citizens who might need your help out there in the world. Some of them hang out here in the soda tavern. Some put up posters around the city. It's been so busy, and I've been pulling non-alcoholic pints all on my own today. Oh, listen to me, lip-flapping while you could be off adventuring. Have a busy day.
Fate Maker! Got a little surprise for you. The Queen is so impressed that she wants to knight you! Ha! Bloody congrats! Come meet us in the main square.
Alright, we did Valentine's dumb quest stuff. Let's go pillage the countryside. I want some loot.
What? Heroes don't pillage? No, we're almost done with the quest. I want to see what happens.
Yeah, you would.
Let's pick up this quest here. Queen's Gate, the Coffin Road, Province, and the Alchemist Food Garden, the first
Hello, Poor. I've got a goblin problem. Head to my farm if you're hungry for violence and money. Meet me at my herb garden toot suite.
We're actually going to pause it there because I do need a cup of tea. A good old cup of tea will generally always wakes me up. And then again, at times it also relaxes me. So there's that too. But it also keeps me from getting some headaches. So I'm going to have a cup of tea, and then hopefully I'll be back without too much of a delay. So yeah, this is the Celtic Nerd, signing off. May the Force be with you, and remember, roll for initiative.